Hello.
There we go. We're finally reconnected. Okay. Finally reconnected. So yeah, here we are. Waiting to see if some characters come through here on their boat. Hopefully we get some more people in here too. That'd be awesome. But it is a beautiful day here, definitely here at Animal Kingdom. I think I made a good decision to come here. I honestly didn't even make the decision to come here until after like noon my time. So, but I've been on Navi River Journey, Flight of Passage, Everest. I think those are the only 3 rides I've done. I was gonna save Safari for the live, so I'm just waiting for more people to get here so we can do that all together. John, if you're still in here, share this around for me, buddy. Let's see if we can get some more people. Looks like Cali River Rapids is reopening now. There was some weather in the area, so it wasn't open for a little bit. Hi, Aubrey. Do me a favor, share this around. Let's get some more people in here, pretty please. We're waiting for a one of the boats to come through here because Mickey and Minnie just went that way. So we're waiting for them to either come back around this way or a different boat to come this way. Hi, everybody. Just waiting on some characters to come through here. Like I said, Mickey and Minnie just went the other way. They should be coming back this way any minute now. Hi. What if we just saw like a random gator in the water right there? What if? What would we do? We'd run. That's what we would do. It's just a Florida swamp puppy. Oh yeah, we need to get some more people in here, and we have a lot to talk about. It's gonna be a fun little live stream today, guys. Like I said, I want to take you all on the safari, but I want to have a few more people in here for sure. If you're in here, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. Really helps out the channel a lot. Hello, viewers. I'm waiting for a few more people, and we've just got this beautiful view here, and we're waiting for the characters to come through because they went around the other side a minute ago, so they should be coming around this side any minute. What up, Oscar? Dude, we have some major updates for Disneyland and Walt Disney World, so stick around and we'll talk about it. I'm also planning on going on the safari ride, hopefully with all you guys, but need a few more people for sure. Go ahead and hit that like button for me, man, and then go ahead and share this around too if you can. That'd be awesome. Be super appreciated. But it should be Mickey and Minnie coming around any minute now. And we'll have a front row view. Been here long enough, so it should be pretty soon here. How you doing over there, Oscar? How are you? right, let's keep walking, and we'll see them when they come around at a different spot. It's okay.
They did look really big.
I'll just keep getting closer and closer to the safari ride, since that's what we're going to do anyways. Maybe check out a few other things too while we're out and about walking around. And the park closes in 2 hours, so a lot of the food places are closing up now. Whee! I came home from work last night. Oh, that's awesome, Oscar. I'm glad to hear that, man. I love the support that I get from you and your family. It's awesome. It is the best. Hopefully this isn't too shaky, guys. I just got a new gimbal and I'm learning it. Learning the gimbal. Oh, I think I hear Mickey and Minnie coming. They might have passed us. Uh-oh. I think they passed us. Maybe. Yeah, we missed them. You can tell by the bubbles right there and the stream going that way. They just came by. No, I moved too soon. It's all right. We'll have another opportunity to see other characters for sure. Let's go find a spot to just hang out for a little bit.
So, Mom, you have to do a slight.
Let's see. Where can we go and just sit and hang out? Down here looks good. Oh yeah, this will be really good over here. This will be a nice spot to just hang out for a little bit and talk about all the new stuff. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Ooh, we got a view. Yeah, we do. Perfect. Loving this. All right, set you down and get you situated. There we go. All right. And let's get you looking at the tree of life there. Yeah, that's good stuff right there, guys. Sorry, I hit the table. How's everyone doing? Welcome to today's live stream, the third ever live stream for Brian's Magic Life. We have plenty to talk about today. We just got an update about the Genie service. We got an update about that. We got an update about basically the future of FastPass, which looks to be, sorry, I'm gonna get you guys a little more situated here. There we go. This looks to be a little different. So, has anybody heard the updates before I start getting into this? I know Aubrey has. I was sharing it with her as I was reading it, so. So basically, we're getting the Disney service, the Disney Genie service, which we've been hearing about for a couple years now, honestly. Few years, maybe. It's going to be debuting this fall. We don't have a date yet, but they did say this fall. I'm thinking in time for the 50th, most likely. And that's going to be called the Disney Genie service. There's also the Disney Genie Plus service. The Disney Genie service itself is complimentary, but there is the Plus service, which will cost money. For Disneyland, it will cost $20 a day. For Disney World, it's going to be $15 a day, and that's per guest, per ticket. There will also be, instead of Fast Pass, what they will call the Lightning Lane, which basically, that is also paid. That's part of the $15 and $20 that you're paying for Walt Disney World and Disneyland. The Lightning Lane is one ride at a time, a lot like the old paper Fast Pass system was. They just digitalized it and started charging for it now. It could be worse. It could be where you pay per ride, like at Disneyland Paris. At least we don't have to do that. And there will still be like the complimentary Disney Genie service, but I don't think that includes any Lightning Lane. That will always have to be paid, it looks like. From what I was reading, I was just skimming though, so I'll have to go more in depth and make sure, because I want to make sure I'm giving you guys accurate information, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah, I'm gonna miss the free Fast Pass as well, Aubrey, but at the same time, the Fast Pass system out here was definitely broken for a while, and I don't mind waiting in line for a lot of the rides anymore. The standby lines always go a lot quicker when there is no Fast Pass. So with the Fast Pass being gone, even though wait times have been saying, you know, like an hour or so, anytime I've been in a line that says an hour and I time it, it's typically not. But the planning part of that app, the Lightning Lane, which is the new Fast Pass, will cost money. And then there are going to be certain attractions, you know, like the higher end attractions, like Rise of the Resistance, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, things like that in Walt Disney World, that will be more a different charge for you to come back onto. But yeah, like Aubrey said, it's not so bad. It's something that I'll probably utilize maybe 2 or 3 times a year, maybe a little more. It'll be during the real busy times of year, most likely, or anytime my family visits. If they are utilizing it, then obviously I'll go ahead and splurge for it so we can all utilize it together. Sorry guys, just waiting for... There you go, okay. Oscar says he'll miss it, but this doesn't sound too bad. No, Oscar, it doesn't sound too bad. And I know Remy will have a virtual queue, but also Lightning Lane. My brother was just telling me about that. I wouldn't be surprised to see that same thing at Rise of the Resistance, virtual queue plus Lightning Lane. So, like you said, it doesn't sound too bad. And if it's something to where you can only come and visit once or twice a year, or it's going to be your only visit in your lifetime, the charge could be worse. It could be charging you per ride like Disneyland Paris is doing. So I think we're definitely doing better here, for at least for our I can't find the word I'm looking for our audience, basically, is the word I'm looking for. Oh yeah, Oscar, I would too. I would pay for the Star Wars rides if like I had no choice, for sure. Oh, I have a bird friend over here. Hello. Guys, this is my new friend. I'm going to name him Bob. Hello, Bob. You are my new friend. Let's give you guys back the Tree of Life view, though. That's a pretty view. Universal has the Express Pass, which is you can utilize on just about every ride. You don't pick one ride at a time, but you essentially you just go on each ride. You can use it more than once on the same ride, and it is a lot more expensive. Lately, I've been seeing that people have been paying anywhere between like $100 to a couple $100 per person per ticket. So it's a bit more expensive for sure, but their audience is willing to pay for it, and I'm sure Disney's audience is going to be willing to pay the $15 per ticket per day, especially family 4, because then that's only an extra like $60 total per day instead of what people thought was going to be like $100 per person per day. So like a family 4 would have been $400 extra a day. I think it's definitely a win. Yes, exactly what Aubrey said. The Express Pass at Universal depends on the time of year for price, and there are multiple options. Let's come over here and I'm gonna get on camera with you guys, but also have the Tree of Life in front of us, or in back of us. All right, here we go. Whee! Hey guys, how's it going? Take off my hat. It's been a fun day so far. The wait times haven't been bad. It's been really low wait times, actually. The longest I've waited was 30 minutes, and that was for Flight of Passage. Everything's been posted 30 minutes or less, and typically everything's been less, so that's been really nice. Go ahead, guys, do me a favor. Go ahead and like this video really quick, and go ahead and share it around. Let's get some more people in here. And my connection's still solid. That's great. I'm I'm off of the Disney Wi-Fi because it, for some reason, didn't want to work for me today. So I'm just on my own mobile data now, and it's holding up solidly. I like this. Good stuff. And Cassidy, he just texted me to let me know the DOS pass, the disability assistance basically pass, that'll all be done through the Genie app as well, through a live chat. So that's pretty awesome. Hopefully that has no hiccups and works perfectly like from the start, because I could see where if there's any issues with it, then yeah, I don't. All right, guys. Let me do something really quick. I'm gonna try to reconnect to the Wi-Fi. See if that helps. Apparently I'm having some issues. Alright, has the issue resolved itself now? Am I syncing up again? Apparently, I was not syncing up before. Oscar, I won't be filming it because I'm going to be using this to do the live stream, and my camera is with me, but I don't have the the memory card. Rookie mistake today. Wow, yeah. Maybe I'll need to go on it twice so I can film it. Let me grab my backpack and we're gonna go walk around a little more. Whee! And flip the camera. Want to see the kids' reactions to the animals. Okay. Well, I mean, you can always rewatch this. This is basically going to act like a vlog on its own too, so you can rewatch this and you'll be able to see the animals. Cassidy says it looks like a poorly dubbed film. Anyone else having an issue where I'm not syncing up and it looks like a poorly dubbed film? Or is it maybe my brother's connection at home? Let me know. Yes, Aubrey, guess what? Lag on your end. Okay. I'm not quite sure how to fix it because I have tried regular data and the Wi-Fi. The only thing I can think of is ending the live stream and then restarting it. Let me do that real quick, all right? I will do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Really? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and end this and then restart it. Bear with me, guys. All right. You'll have to let me know. Alrighty, reconnected. Here we are. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with this cable. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. It is not working very well. It already died. How did it already die? I charged it. Let's... Okay, actually it didn't die. I just had to turn it back on. I don't know. That was weird. I'm just having all sorts of issues today. Got some nice music though. Shall we head to the safari? What do you guys think? It says it's a 15-minute wait. Let's do it. Gotta get my mask. Definitely gotta have my mask. Hello, Teresa Loves Disney. Hello. How are you doing today? Welcome to my live stream. We're about to go on Kilimanjaro Safari. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna go see all the animals. Hopefully my everything holds up real quick. Give me a sec, guys. I gotta put on the mask. Hello. All right. Mask on. So, hey, look, now if I'm lagging, you won't be able to tell because, I mean, I have the mask on. That's one way to solve an issue, right? Who else is here? Teresa's here. Drop a comment if you're here, guys. Also, if you're here, go ahead and like the video for me really quick. Just hit that like button. It's real easy. It's real easy to hit that like button and that share button. So let's get some more people in here. Thank you, Teresa. If you're not already, go ahead and subscribe. Pretty please. And turn on the notifications because I, along with doing my vlogs weekly, am now live streaming weekly. So, if we can get enough people in here and get me grown enough, I will be able to live stream a lot more often than once a week. And I would love to be able to do that.
To ensure that our children will have these precious treasures to enjoy and pass on to their own children. But for now, keep your eyes and ears open. No true safaris are the same.
If my gimbal keeps dying though, don't worry, I'll buy a different one. I'll send this back and buy a different one. Pretty sure you're already subscribed to me, Teresa, right? Oh, thank you.
Well, absolutely, yeah, enjoy it.
Thank you. I feel a bit broke. It keeps spinning when I put my. What kind of gimbal do you have, Teresa? I would maybe look up a YouTube video on that specific gimbal and see if there's anything that is going wrong with it.
Keep your
Okay.
eyes on your children. Securely store any personal items.
Was it like one of like those like $10 ones, or is it like a stabilizing
turn
gimbal?
off the flash on your camera or phone. Once again, have a wonderful safari, and as we say here in Harambee, Karibuni, welcome
Almost
aboard.
$40. Sounds like you might have one similar to what I have. I got mine off Amazon for like $32. Hello. Thank you. Look, guys, this is a walk-on. Walk-on.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a sus niños. Gracias. Ciao everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unpaved roads of the Harambee Wildlife Reserve pass through rough and rugged terrain. You may experience bumps and some results of your safari adventure. To ensure a safe and pleasant trip,
All right, guys.
you should be
Hi, just one.
Row 3.
Row 3? Okay, yeah.
neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure. Expectant mothers should not ride. Once you board the safari transport,
Thank you, Warden.
please remain
All right,
seated
everyone,
with your
here in the
hands,
runway, we
arms,
say
and
Twende,
legs
which
inside,
means
and
let's
remember to watch your
go.
children. Your transport will
Oh,
be arriving
good.
shortly.
Good group, we're all ready.
Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safari. Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a sus niños. Gracias.
Here's our lift.
Ciao everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Roads of the Harambee Wildlife Reserve pass through rough and rugged
Here,
terrain.
Booney.
You may experience bumps and some
Oh, right, my friend said all the way down that way your whole party can fit. Slide all the way down that way your whole party can fit. Make sure those masks are over your mouth and your nose for me, please.
aggravated by this adventure. Expected mothers should not ride. Once aboard the safari transport,
I know.
please remain seated with your hands,
All Alright, my friends, hold your hands, arms, feet, and legs as the doors are closing next to you. Santi San awarded, as we like to say here in Harambe Twende, and Twende does mean
Yes, Cassidy.
let's go. Jumbo, my friends, my name is Mackenzie. I'm going to be your safari guide through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Just a few safety precautions. Keep those masks over your mouth and your nose. Please remain seated. Keep all hands, arms, feet, legs inside the vehicle at all times. Hold on to all of your belongings for me. Alright, my friends, we have the all clear. Does everybody have their seatbelts on? Major luck. We are entering the Little Aturi Forest. Now, the Little Aturi Forest is home to animals that use camouflage to hide, so keep a close eye out for me. All right, over to the right-hand side over there, you are going to see the okapi. Now, I know the okapi looks like it would be related to the zebra, but it's actually related to the giraffe because of its long prehensile tongue that it uses to grab on the grass to eat. There. Now the black rhino has more of a prehensile upper lip that it uses to grab onto grass to eat. That is the big difference you'll see in the black and the white rhinos. To our left-hand side, this lighter brown color over here, that is the greater kudu. Now, the way you can tell the difference between the male and the female is the female has no horns, the males do. And then the rustier color, that is the bongo. Now, the bongo is known as the ghost of the forest because it's rarely seen. Alright, my friends, we are leaving the Little Aturi Forest and we're going to be heading into the Safi River. Now, the Safi River is home to animals that live in a more aquatic ecosystem. Alright, over to the left-hand side, you are going to see the pink-backed pelican. Now, the pink-backed pelican gets its name because during mating season, its back turns a light pink color, kind of like it's blushing. Also, to the left-hand side, kind of sticking its head out there, we do have the Nile hippopotamus. Now, the Nile hippopotamus can stay underwater for 8 minutes at one time. That's how they keep from overheating. Now, the Nile hippopotamus can swim, but it usually likes to put its feet at the bottom of the water and just walk.
There's another one.
Over to the left, we also have some humans over here. Alright, my friends. Now, we're going to be going over a bridge in just a minute, and make sure that you're remaining seated for me as we do that. But if you are going to look over to the left-hand side, you're going to see the Nile crocodile. Now, the Nile crocodile is the largest species of crocodilian in Africa. The average male can get up to 16 feet long. Alright, we are going to be heading out of the Safi River, and we're going to be going into the West Savannah. actually stays leafless for 9 months and stores water in the trunk. So animals will come and rip the bark off and put their tusk into it and drink the water. This is why we call it the tree of life.
That's cool.
Alright, coming up on the right hand side, you are going to see the Messiah giraffe. Now the Messiah giraffe can get up to 18 to 20 feet tall, and when they are born they are 6 foot. Now Messiah giraffe have more of an edge pattern to them, and each pattern is unique to each giraffe. Kind of like a fingerprint is unique to each human. Also on the left hand or the right hand side, we do have the Hartman's Mountain zebra. Now the Hartman's Mountain zebra, underneath their neck, they have what's called a dewlap. And a dewlap is where their blood circulates through to help cool them down. Now the way you can tell the zebra is black with white stripes or white with black stripes is the color of their nose. So those zebras over there, those were black-nosed zebras. They are black with white stripes. Back left corner back there, you are going to see the spotted hyena. Now the spotted hyena, this is where the females outrank the males. So the lowest ranking female is actually higher than the highest ranking male. Over on the right hand side over there, you are going to see the wildebeest. Now the wildebeest can stand and walk 15 minutes after being born. Now a group of wildebeest is actually called a confusion. Now the wildebeest is the largest migrating animal, and they can migrate up to 1.5 million.
Million what?
One thing you've noticed about the savannah that's different from the other areas we have visited is it's more open. That's because the animals that live here rely on their speed to get away, so they need less obstacles. And coming up on the right hand side, we do have the springbok. Now the springbok get their name because when they run they do a little hop motion, kind of like a spring. Now springbok can jump up to 6 feet, so if they're under 6 foot, they'll jump right over you. We do have the Ankole cattle. Now I know those horns look like they would be heavy, but they actually have a honeycomb center to them, and that's where their blood circulates through to help cool them down. And as we're coming up here, you're going to see more of the Messiah giraffes. friends, on the right-hand side, you are going to see the elephant. Now, the elephant, they flap their ears kind of like that as a cooling system. It's how they cool themselves down. Now, the elephants will throw sand and dirt on their back to create a natural sunscreen to help protect them from the UV rays. The way you can tell if it's a male or female elephant is the males are usually by themselves while the females are with the rest of the herd. My friends, you're going to be hitting the red clay pit. Now the red clay, the elephants will actually eat this, and it's kind of like a little multivitamin for them. It's how they get their nutrients. As we're coming up on the right hand side, you can actually see some of the tusk marks that they left. Okay, I'm going to test your knowledge to see how well you were listening. What is this tree on the right-hand side called?
Tree of life.
Yes. Why do
Baobab tree.
elephants throw sand and dirt on their back? What's it protecting them from?
Sun.
It's a natural sunscreen.
Yeah, said that. My friends, coming up on the left-hand side, we do have the greater flamingo. Now, the greater flamingo, when they are born, they are gray color, and they eat stuff in high beta-carotene like shrimp, and that's how they get their color from what they eat. If you actually look at the island they're on a hidden Mickey. Mud pit over here. Now the mud pit, the white rhinos will actually roll around in this to create a natural sunscreen and bug spray, because just like the elephant
just went behind that rock. There it is. Now the cheetah can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. Now they use their tail to change direction when they are running. And underneath their eyes, they have these black little teardrops, kind of like what football players have underneath their eyes, to help protect them from the sun and keep it from reflecting in them.
But my cats do the same thing when they just like paint them on the other.
Alright, coming up on the left-hand side as we come up here, we do have the lions. Now the lions rest about 16 to 20 hours a day. Now the lions, usually at night, the females will go out and do all the hunting while the males stay with the cubs. And you can hear a lion's roar 5 miles away. And over here on our right-hand side, underneath all those bushes, we do have the white rhinos. Now the difference between the black and the white rhinos, as I was talking about, was those lip shapes. So the white rhinos have more of a wider lip. Now the Afrikaans word for them was actually white rhinos, which meant wide rhinos. Alright, coming up on the left-hand side, kind of back there in that corner, we do have the warthog. Now the warthog is the largest burrowing animal. They actually reuse burrows that other animals have dug up. Now the warthog is actually extremely fast. It can go up to 35 miles an hour. Alright, the animal just sitting over there onto the right-hand side, that is the bontebok. Now, interesting story about the bontebok. They actually almost went extinct until a farmer in Africa took all the bontebok he had in his land and put them in a fence. Now, bontebok can't jump, so the bontebok stayed in that fence, and he actually was able to help repopulate the species. Now, the bontebok that we have right back there, that is the last bontebok on this reserve. Alright, we're going to be heading into Magadi Glen where the warden's post is. And I just need to stop by the warden's office just to get a few more supplies for my next safari. So let's see where the warden is at today. And it looks like the wardens are working on the truck today. So this is the Nigerian dwarf goat. Now I know they look small, but that's actually adult size. Now the Nigerian dwarf goat are actually used for dairy production, and they take up very little room in the wild, so that means there is more room out there for more wildlife. It looks like this one is just on a lunch break. Alright, my friends, we have reached the outskirts of the village. I hope you enjoyed your time here in the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Remember, no matter where you live, you can always go explore the outdoors and help protect natural habitats around you. You can even create habitats in your own backyard. So you could build a bird feeder, put out a bird bath, plant native trees and flowers that birds and butterflies like. If you like, you can also donate to the Disney Conservation Fund. If you go to any of the merchandise here in Animal Kingdom and round up that total, 100% of the proceeds will go towards the Conservation Fund to help the animals you saw today. Thank you for joining us on the Kilimanjaro Safari. If you're interested in any other up-close animal encounters, I do suggest Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. It is an easy hike. My name's Mackenzie. It's been an absolute pleasure being your safari guide. As we like to say here in Animal Kingdom, go wild. Now as we head up here to the unloading dock, make sure you have everything with you that you brought onto the truck. If you haven't already done so, please check out the Disney Plus series Behind the Scenes of Animal Kingdom. You'll get to know a lot more of the animals that you saw today. Do I have any wilderness explorers on my truck at all? Any
Ouch.
wilderness explorers? I just want to make sure everybody gets their badges if they'd like that.
That last bump hurt.
Alright, my friends, here in Harambe, we do not like to say goodbye. It is much too sad. Instead, we say Kuaharini. So Kuaharini, friends. Go well and go wild. If you have any questions or just want to come up and chat, I am feel free to come up to the window. I'd love to talk with you. If not, have a great day in Animal Kingdom. Have a great night. Watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs as the doors are opening next to you. Thank you guys for joining us, Kuaharini.
Kwaharini! Alright, guys. Thank you. Have a great day.
Batteries in there. Row 1, did you want your water? Row 1, did you want your water?
Alright, guys. Who's still here? I feel like I lost some service when I was out there, so. But that's gonna happen if you're on a safari. I do not know where to next. And yes, Cassidy, that did feel like a long safari. I think it felt long because our safari guide did not talk a whole lot, which makes the time go by slower when they don't have a lot to talk about. We got to see a lot of animals, but like I said, our safari guide was not the most talkative. But hey, we got to see the lions again for the first time in a while. That was nice. Where to next though, Kayleana asks. I'm not too sure because the park closes in about an hour. I believe. About an hour. We've got an hour. They are open until 7. My whole plan was to come on live around 5 and talk for a while about all the new updates, which we did. We talked about the Disney Genie app that's coming out in the fall of this year. They didn't give a specific date, they just said fall, so that to me tells me by the 50th. As well as the replacement for Fast Pass, which is the Lightning Lane, which is part of the Genie experience app. So we talked about that for a good like half hour earlier, So I mean, if you want to go back and rewatch this, you can go and listen to that whole chat again. It was awesome. There was a lot of input from everyone else that was here, and yeah. And then the plan was to go with everyone onto the safari and then probably end it from there and head out, since we've only got an hour left. So come with me as we head out, shall you? But guys, thank you for joining me for my live stream today. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that big like button right down in that like lower left corner there, right underneath the right underneath the stream.
Good night.
You too, thank you. Sit down for a minute. So yeah, we went ahead and we did everything we set out to do on the live stream today. So guys, go ahead and hit that like button for me, like I asked. Please, please, please. It does the channel a lot of good. If you haven't already and you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, because I'm starting to live stream every week along with my weekly vlogs. So there's going to be a lot more to come. I'll probably head to Universal at some point next week to show you guys a lot of Halloween stuff, and I'm excited for that because I love Halloween. So yeah, there's a lot to show you guys. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here and head out to the car. But again, thank you guys, each and every person who tuned in for a minute or for the whole thing. Does not matter. You guys all came in and contributed, and I really appreciate it. We're going to grow this little by little. It's going to be a process, but we're going to trust the process and have a lot of fun in it. So with that being said, guys, I will see you in the next vlog and in the next live stream. I do have a vlog from today, a full vlog, that'll be uploaded over the weekend. And we will do another live stream probably next Tuesday or Wednesday. So if you're not already, follow me on all my socials. Twitter and Instagram are Brian's Magic Life, just like here. And I will update you on there for my live streams in the future. So guys, with that being said, I hope you all have an awesome night. And as Walt would say, keep moving forward. Okay, I was trying to end it on that note, but now my keyboard came up and I don't want that. Okay, keep moving forward, guys.